For this part of the live stream video is now being prepared to go on the set. As part of the full walkthrough, we will be continuing on to my GT7 journey. Okay, take one and ready to starting out soon. Okay, here we go. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 85. Celebration is over for the GTWS World Finals, along with Toyota Gazoo Racing GT Cup has now already ended. Good thing this is going to be a very good best thrill to have a best time to go by watching on live stream after taking the morning times. Alright. Alright, let's try this again on take number 2. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Okay, take 3. I need to catch my breath. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back. Okay, I need to be ready to starting up soon. Gonna have to go and do my rehearsal on take number 3 to try this again. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 85. Celebration of the World Finals in Barcelona is already over. But man, you guys have really seen all of it during the... Okay. Man, I need to focus. I just need to get my mind up to reduce the stress, because that abuses me for having a distraction during my YouTube recording session. I need to keep focusing. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 85. The celebration of the 3-day weekend is already over for the World Finals in Barcelona. As you guys have already watched the Nations Cup livestream, but this is going to be a very good, excellent additional to have a brand new Vision Gran Turismo made by the Italian watch brand, because this is so very cool and amazing. So we got 2 Vision Gran Turismo cars are about to be set on the date schedule on January 2024. But I bet you guys really love to see how this one is going to be quite good to be celebrated for Vision Gran Turismo's 10th year anniversary. So I'll have to be ready to go, and moving on to take the 6th race on the World Touring Car 700 in Dragon Trail International Raceway to be on the Gardens layout. But this time, reverse direction is about to be set and go for the 10-lap challenge to have 1 pit stop available. But this will be doing good, and just to have some 5 types of racing compound tires will be on the usable, will be using on intermediate and heavy wet tires. So don't forget, you might need to have some medium, soft, intermediate, and heavy wet tires just in case to see some weather forecasts to go by either onto the sunny day with a few chance of partly cloudy to go by the rain. I'll have to be using for the Alfa Romeo 4C Group 4 with my Total Drama OC livery, Cardin, to go style in pink to have a UDRS Inspirtec livery. But I know this is going to be a very much more interesting surprise because my design always goes in to have a good blue in variation, and this one is a different kind of unique variation to go in pink. So I'll have to respect my livery, and this part of the video segment is doing my main focus as getting closer to be on the penultimate as I'm about to be moving on in Le Mans 24-hour track. Okay, gonna have to go by double check on car settings, hard compound tires check, transmission on racing in fully customizable, medium RPM check. Okay. Now, let's get the party started, calculate performance, and available tires onto the PP restriction. So here I come, viewers. One pink style UDRS livery will do the job and go focusing on first. So here comes the first turn on the blind corner, coming around in turn number 2. This will be doing a different part of the challenge that you might need to have 3 sectors to go in by having some elevation and some tough corners that you might need to overcome. By any further instance to see how driving on the mid-engine Group 4 car like the Alfa Romeo 4C as I'm currently using it. Just like other drivetrain on the same class, this will be doing good, challenging, and just going to keep a good line. So whenever you might have to start out onto the 20th page, not this again. I just felt paused by delayed speech. Hang on, folks. I know I just really might need to get my mind up of racing because of all that abuse is coming around my mind. I had to try this again, and I just really need to get a hold of myself. Okay, now let's try this again. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 85. The 3-day weekend celebration of the World Finals in Barcelona is now over as the world map is about to go back to normal. But I bet you guys have really enjoyed watching the morning time live stream on Nations Cup because this is going to be so very amazing to see the Italian watch brand is now having its own very own. Come on! I need to get focused. Okay, gonna have to start over from square one and I need to get my act together. Okay, take number 2. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 85. The 3-day weekend of the World Finals in Barcelona is now over and the world map is about to go back to normal. As the live stream has yet to be set on a date schedule by early morning, but I cannot believe it. This is going to be so very amazing to see the Italian watch brand to have its very own Vision Gran Turismo car for the first time, and welcome to the Vision GT family. This is going to be quite very cool and fun exactly to have a good style, to have a timing of performance. But by the way, because we got ourselves to have 2 upcoming Vision GT cars to be on a date schedule by January 2024. But this is going to be quite good to have a Genesis Vision GT is now being unveiled to have a thumbnail image as being part to be watched on the viewers campaign. So I'll have to be ready to go and moving on forward to take on in race number 6 at the World Touring Car 700 in Dragon Trail International Raceway. Setting and place on the garden layout in reverse. So this will be doing one step of the opportunity to go challenging to have some few corners with elevation plus with the opposite roll as a corkscrew before approaching onto the final turn in every 10 laps, but there's going to be having a tough condition to go by sunny day with partly cloudy for only a few chance of rain. For the next Group 4 car, as I'm about to go with an Alfa Romeo 4C Group 4 with my Total Drama OC Cardin to go style in pink. This would be doing a good excellent opportunity to have some all available tires to be using all at once. Due to the PP restriction as always, so this will have to take a good capable to have a good roll and use for only a mid-engine Group 4 car to be set and raring to go to have a different kind of a UDRS Inspirtech livery that is not actually blue but a pink style variation to go having a good embrace of cuteness. But I know, I just said that. Now, I'll have to check on the settings. Everything is all set and good to go. Transmission on fully customizable in racing category check. Medium RPM turbocharge is doing well. Okay, looks like just gonna calculate performance and give it a go. This will have to take the first lap to go for having a good, bright and sunny day as a few weather forecasts to be seen on the radar. Okay, no sign of rain. Just going to keep a good lookout to have a current time in game just to have one exactly by the range to have a good mark on the exact area location. Now let's go and do the rolling start to have the 20th position up I go. Let's get the party started, and this will be doing the last race for a series of 10 lap challenges on the track. I'll have to take the first and second turn, going in, overtake the Aston Martin V8 Vantage Group 4. Now this is going to be a very different challenges as we're about to take the reverse direction on Dragon Trail Gardens. Unlike Seaside, we'll be doing a current position placement on the World Touring Car 800 after this one is now already been checked and will succeeded to have one event on the series. But it's going to have to take race number 6 to go underway. It'll have to get closer on to race number 7 as a penultimate to be at 24 Heroes Du Mans racetrack. But this corner is going to have to take that hairpin to go in and step it up the gas. I'll have to go by power 1 and double overtake to climb up on position 17. Okay, gonna have to brace myself. Now pack up the good turbocharged speed and do the final turn. #16 place, going entered on lap number 2. Fastest lap just cleared for only a minute, 43.988 seconds. But watch yourself. Blind corner on turn 1 and 2 is a bit more opening that you might need to have that braking position to go in. Okay, there you go. Overtake Kawakami on the Lexus RCF Group 4. Next up, Portilla in the Dodge Viper. Okay, that's good. Now, moving up on Sector 2. A bit more oversteer. Just gonna have to keep a good, strong power mid-engine Group 4 car will do the work. Now, going up. Let's see. Fuel is at 73% to go down by 72. It's only down to 24 seconds left. Gonna have to keep trying and do some differences on the corkscrew by the opposite. Just like WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca, but characteristic by having an opposite on the forward, and this one is yet to be on the reverse. Okay, there goes the contact. I just really might need to watch the pink paint. Okay, third lap. Moving on. It only takes 22 seconds left. The clouds are about to keep much more changing up. And here comes the rain. Just like Autopolis International Racing Course, but here on Dragon Trail Gardens. Okay, there's Mikhail Hisal on the Subaru WRX. Take the left position and do that side of the track to go overtake on the next corner. Well, I thought this race is going to be a bright and sunny day until the clouds comes in. This could be having a best time to go, having rain to pour down to have some few other plants and trees itself. Okay, never mind that. The rain direction just yet to be turning around on a different position spot. But it's all good for now. Okay, looks like it's only down to 20 seconds. Not yet so far. The tires are still doing well. Okay, looks like Keppelham on position 7 by Enter the Fort. The straightaways is the main key of purpose when you're using Group 4 cars during the WTC 700. Either depends that you might have to go for the FR Group 4 car that could be quite good to be challenging with some few opponents, with having medium or high turbocharged RPM will do the work. But it takes to have some minimum requirement onto the performance point restriction when you're racing on Dragon Trail's Gardens. Opposite direction to be set by reverse, so it'll have to take good stepping stone and do the line on the apexes till you might need to keep a good clean run. But it'll have to keep a good exact lookout on the clouds when it comes in to be on the partly cloudy during the middle of the race. It's like having an 8-race marathon just like the USB Tour Cities, but here on Gran Turismo 7, this would be doing a good perfect marathon for Group 4 categories. Is going to test out and do some challenges to overcome many obstacles if we have to do it right and do what's best during the practice that is actually to be prior to the GTWS Nations Cup and Manufacturers Cup. Hopefully, if there's going to be Season 2 to the Exhibition Series to the 2023/24, this will be doing the right time to go proceed to see how it turns out. Now, moving on at lap number 5. Change up the tactics. Go again at turn 1 and 2. Okay, let's check again on the weather radar. No sign of incoming rain. Still yet to be partly cloudy, of course. We'll be doing fine, folks. This race just yet to be safe, and either depends on each perspective to do some natural condition. Okay, I'm on the port. 3 more to go. Catch us up to Yamanaka, Ryota Kokubun, and Battleio Gallo. This would be doing one step effort to have some determined to see how it goes well to have one opponent to be using with assault racing compound tires. But it was last time at Red Bull Ring, as Yamanaka is now being preferred to go for the assault racing tires. but good to be underestimated to see how Yamanaka is always using on the GR Supra GT4 race car is now doing a good position on the head start. But you'll have to go harder and do some perfect precision to get on the line and get focused while you can. Okay, finally overtake Galileo Gallo's position. Next up on Kokubun in the Mazda 3 Group 4. Okay, 6th lap. Let's check and monitor on the fuel. It's only exactly down to 20%. 6th lap will go on for the pit stop. We'll be calling in by the main mandatory. But I'm sure a bit, this race is gonna get a bit more challenging to go contested and struggle when facing Yamanaka in first. I will keep pushing and have that turn to go on. Okay, it's down to 13%. Gonna have to call in the pit. Just wait for Yamanaka before I enter the pit and I'll have to go second. Okay, maybe not. Looks like I'll have to go first. Reminder is a reminder to have a refuel and tire change. So I'll have to watch and see how few other opponents will be more likely to go to the pit before at the end of the 6th lap. Just like having some differences to go by method on each part of the track, like WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. I'll have to go down to be at position 7 to be dropped down, wait and go by 90%. Okay, back in the race. Just gonna have to take 3 more to go and distant on the gap by 35 seconds. Then I'll have to sit back and wait and find out to see how few opponents will have to go for only 1 pit stop available before at the end of lap number 7. By my calculation, this is going to be a bit more interesting to see how the method of racing when you're on Dragon Trail Gardens by the reverse direction. Seems like a tough challenge complex will be doing more likely to be either on differences in racing compound tires. So let's check again, and no sign of incoming rain. Okay, that should do it. Now, let's wait for Yamanaka to be entered the pit. There he is right now. Only 1% remaining on the fuel. Gonna take that different corkscrew up. Hold that magical line and get it in there. Okay, partly cloudy is out. Clear skies coming in. Okay, looks like Yamanaka is on 2nd place by coming out. That means Galileo Gallo is in the lead. It's only down to 10 seconds left, folks. Gonna have to keep it up and keep it strong. My pink Alfa Romeo 4C Group 4 with my OC is always meant to be counting on me to do the trick and do some skill set to be rolling in to have a good bride to shine. on sector 2. Down to 3.9 seconds to Yamanaka's current position on number 2. There he is right now. Have that hairpin on a sharp turn. Two more laps to go. Almost there, finishing up on lap number 8. Okay, I see him right now. On to the final turn. And that makes Baliogello at the pits at the end of the 8th. This will get a step closer on to lap number 9. Got a good pass and go by first in the lead. Okay, Yamanaka, challenge accepted, and due for only one slipstream to go clear and wide open on the elevation track. Clear and brake simple. Alright, first place and go style in pink. Looks like Yamanaka in the Toyota GR Supra GT4 race car is on the second. So I had to hold down the defense and just going to keep going forward towards the final lap on number 10. It takes a few fastest laps I just recently took by 1 minute, 39.011 seconds. Sunset coming in, closest, and this is where the best part comes to the end. It's a battle of first place between a pink Alfa Romeo versus the Toyota GR Supra GT4 race car. That could be a bit more interesting surprise to see how the spectators might give a good excellent turn to see one UDRS racer will do the job and have a good endorsement for my Total Drama OC to go cuteness in pink. That's how my OCs are meant to be part as a team, to be part of the United Defensive Reformation Service. So let's kick it up into high gear and go for the final lap. Now let's beat my lap time to go clear, faster, and use all the power fuel to be using in to have a good disposal. Okay, take that good left corner position around. Hold it in. Almost there towards the 28th position driver on the Trailblazer is now calling out on the blue. Headlights turn on. And take a good look at the feel of the sunset. Okay, blue's out. 20th place driver in the Audi TT Cup 2016 is slowing down on the faster. Okay, almost there, folks. I'm going to win. Have that last turn and sacrifice on the fuel by the skin of its teeth and closes in towards the podium. And there you go. Race number 6 on the WTC 700 in the can. Just 2 more to go, and that brings out to have a penultimate. Will be coming up to have part 86 will be at Le Mans. The most famous 24-hour endurance racetrack will be doing a 30-minute endurance. So good to be true, and one pink livery is now on the first position at the podium. 17 minutes 26.983 seconds on the total time, and fastest lap on 1 minute 39.011 seconds by original. But of course, my UDRS livery is always meant to be pink, and it's not definitely in blue. But thank you, Clean Race Bonus, to have a good charm. 172,500 credits adding up, and good progress to have a 3-star roulette ticket for having a driving marathon. Well, to be honest, folks, my OC and my livery is part of the Insportec racing team designed to have a good placement to be here to have a good special unique. So I'll have to do a replay and choose any matching scenes is going to get much more closer in. Okay, good cinematic on the view. Maybe this one should be a bit more blurry. Just gonna get closer, and there we go. Just pause, and then one match is all I need. Boy, looks like 6 races in a series of 10 laps is going to be a bit more challenging out there. But what else that might have to do what's best for the most? As I said earlier about Le Mans, this is where I'm about to be ready to go enter to have the next one in race number 7. 30-minute and maximum reward to go by 550,000 Gran Turismo credits. This is going to get a bit much more tougher out there to have a good decision and go for the next Group 4 car to have my UDRS livery is my Chevy Corvette C7 Group 4. So let's go back to the GT Garage and have a reward challenge available to be on a 3-star roulette ticket after I just received earlier. Okay, let's receive the gift. Just gonna have to give a good common prize. Nope. So far so close. I had to try better luck next time. 10,000 GT credits. But that should have to take exactly to get closer on to 24 million. Now on to the part category. Let's receive and choose which one should I get. Alright. Just the only carbon propeller shaft is all I need for the 2016 Bugatti Chiron. Well folks, feels good to be coming back, and just yet to have a reminder to be watching on live stream for the World Finals in Barcelona. So we just actually might gonna get the Toyota FT1 Vision Gran Turismo, Genesis Vision GT, and the Group X counterpart version of the Mazda LM55 Vision GT. This will be doing much more fine, excellent to have some 3 Vision GT cars will be served as a reward. So I'll have to wait, and I'll have to wrap this up before at the end of the video before coming up in part 86 to get set and go for having a 30-minute endurance around in Le Mans. So thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. Glad that you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Don't forget to check it out on any social media platforms like Deepnet Art, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more to see for my image artwork like UDRS liveries, Vision Total Drama fan art record liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.